Hi guys, I'm back up here with another daily motivational message for the collective. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need to leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Let it hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. Last but not least, it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So I got one message from the motivational manifesto for the overall message, right? And we got 4 cards from that African tarot that I have. This one, the brown one, okay? All right, let's go on and get it popping, okay? So what's the message, okay? To stand emotionally open before the world and give our hearts without fear of hurt or demand or reciprocity. There we go. This is the ultimate act of human courage, okay? And which that's 100% true. What is being said, what I'm taking this energy as in these moments in time, not having the courage to be you as you are, and not, despite who you deal with, what you experience, right? You do not allow the world to take that fire from you, take that youth from you. I know too many people that, like, especially in the common world, where they can, let's just use relationship as an example. They can get into a relationship very, like, youthful and very connected with themselves and very with a pair of fresh eyes, let's say that. And if it ends right, especially if it ends in the way that they don't desire it to end, they allow the opposite person that done whatever, right, to take their youth away from them. Now they're bitter. Now they're complaining. Now they're in these different energies, right? Instead of now they're taking that out on the next person that comes into their life, right? We all know that there's a lot of us that do that, right? This is that energy. It takes strength, power, and dominion and authority to not allow a person, place, or thing to take your youth away. It's being assertive with yourself. You're going to go in the way you came and you're going to leave the way you came. You're not going to go in the way you came and come out a different person, right? This is that type of energy here. And what comes with that is a level of accountability for your life and for the situation. A lot of us want to stay in that victim mentality, especially dealing with the world and when the world does us quote unquote wrong, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. We decide to give our power, our emotions, our mind, and this energy to what's outside of us instead of getting a firm grip on where we are and accepting where our folly was and learning how to heal through those experiences, right? This is that energy as a in this process of trying to discover self-mastery. It's going to require analyzation of oneself, right? And this is going to be it here, right? This is that energy. Why do I keep getting into things as I am, but leaving things as a totally different person? When you start to ask those questions, right, you start to really analyze those actions and that behavior that you constantly be tapping into. And when I say you, I'm talking about us all, including myself, right? This is that energy here where we're really analyzing our habits and behaviors. It's so important to analyze the habits and behaviors to overcome any stepping stone or overcome any ruts that we're in, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, okay? Yeah, because once again, like I said, if you're going in as yourself, believing, but leaving a situation, place, person, thing, whatever it is, as a different person, this motherfucker got you bound, right? And this is the devil card, right? It's bounding your emotional state, your mental state. So for until you decide to let that go, until you decide to look at that, you are enslaved to whatever the circumstances are, to bitterness, to hurt, to I'ma slime these hoes, I'ma slime these dudes, cause niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit, right? The quote unquote sayings, whatever the shit they be saying out in the world. You are bound, you are enslaved to your hurts, right? Until you decide to look at your hurts and take accountability for your hurts. Look at these people. They are literally enslaved to their misery, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. No man, woman, or child or thing should ever have that much control over you, right? Yeah. Where your youthful side of yourself, when the person that you came in as, right? It seems like it's so fucking far away because of the lack of understanding that everything in life has a 50-50 chance. And a 50% chance that it's going to work, 50% chance that it's not. And when everybody has that same, let's kind of say it like, everybody has that same 50-50 chance. So that type of energy in these moments in time, when you get burnt, you don't soak in your shit. You go heal it. You go work on it. You go analyze it. You go accept it. You go do that inner work to get you out of that energy, but not too quickly. We stay in the furnace until we burn all of that crud off and get a complete understanding of why we went through that, right? But when you're going through that, you start to heal in the process, right? Yeah. And really take your power back from your situation, right? A lot of this confusion, especially around, this is not a relationship read, but a lot of this can really apply to relationships, is the moment that people go into things as their self, they should leave as their self, right? So especially if it doesn't work, you need to leave as who you are. You don't leave being bitter. You don't leave being hurt. You don't leave being angry. You don't leave being resentful. You do not leave that way, right? You're capable of experiencing, yes, but in the process of doing things, you're in the process of healing. That's facts. So yeah, you're human. You have the ability to fall into those little traps, but mentally you're making a mental note that I'm not going to allow you to take my youth away. I'm not going to allow you, this situation, to take who I am away. And now I am a totally different person when I walk away. Like, no. Right? This is that energy. I refuse to do that. Yeah. So I will sit tall and proudly within my internal conflict, within my wounds that I have to heal on, right? I will stay ahead stay 10 steps ahead of anyone, anything, any person, place, or thing, especially when it comes to my life and when it comes to who I am, to remain in control of myself. Because you have to understand, when a man can control your emotions, that is a dangerous position to be in. That man can make you do anything that it wants you to, right? And when I say man, I'm literally emphasizing on man, actually mankind, right? Not gender specific when I say that, right? This is that energy here you are now at the heels of that individual. Now that person has control, or person, place, or thing has control of your heart. They have control of your mind. They have control of your actions, right? So hence, who is really winning here, right? My number one saying is, don't let a motherfucker ever see you pressed. I don't understand how the world tends, a lot of people in the world tends to fall into that trap. Like, no, do not allow anyone to see you press, bro. Then that means you, quote unquote, in the battle of, within this battle that you're going through. Not saying we're battling anyone, but you lost. Like, right? This is that type of energy. Allowing yourself to be cool under pressure, okay? All right, so to wrap this message up, because that's that, right? It's about you entering a situation, whatever it is, person, place, or thing, as yourself, and leaving as yourself. So that being said, if you're coming in as yourself and leaving as a totally different person, we need to go into the lab and take a look there, right? Right. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys to start the discussion. As well as let's go share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on the court, okay? I want you guys, damn, my words just went blah. That was like a whole bunch of word salad. Anyways, I want you guys to have a good day. Stay up and bye-bye.